Had you worked in social media before then? Kind of what was your journey to get where you are right now?
Yeah, definitely. So, kind of my background is, well, I guess to start, it would be more beneficial to know the background of Spacestation Gaming is it's owned by Sean Duras, who's a YouTuber, social media guy, and he's really popular. Um, and so I had actually grown up with Sean, and we'd been friends for a long time, and just always hung out with him. We're always really good friends. We grew up skateboarding together, and like I just kind of saw his career take off on Snapchat. Is where it when that app first started getting popular is where he first kind of became relevant. So, um, skip that story down a couple of years. We end up and he's popular on YouTube, and we knew that we had wanted to kind of get into the gaming space. And through that time, like I had helped edit and kind of help him with his projects on YouTube. So we kind of always stayed close. Like I never like strayed away as he kind of went down that journey. And so like we knew that we had always wanted to get into gaming. We were really into Rocket League and Smite at the time. So we were just like looking at esports in a way that like someone as a YouTuber would look at it. Like what do we know about the industry that we can help these players? And a lot of it was like we felt like a lot of orgs didn't capitalize on social media as well as they could, and just like building brands and getting like players brand deals and like helping them get sponsorships and stuff. Like that's where we felt we could really help. So like naturally we just kind of went into the games that we liked and saw if there was an opportunity or any teams that their sponsor might have dropped them, and that was the case in Smite. And we picked up a roster that was open that was really good, and we just kind of pitched it to them and said like, hey, this is our crazy idea. Like we're not traditionally from the space, but like we think we could really do something cool with you guys. And they said yeah. So that's kind of where it all started.
Nice. So you've been there since the very beginning, it sounds like.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Day one. Yeah. Kind of my baby. That's why I'm so attached to it.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
were you involved in Sean's YouTube channel before you even got into this esports organization?
Yeah, so we had actually ran a channel called Spacestation Stuff, and it was okay. Like it got 100,000 subs and did pretty decent views, but like we were trying to sustain 5 people's like time off of it, and
Yeah.
like splitting that money to like sustain life wasn't doable. So um, that was like when it was like that was when we realized that wasn't really going to happen the way that we wanted it to. That's when we kind of stepped into gaming a little bit more and looked at other opportunities that we could do.
Very nice. And Space Station, the title of your organization, came from Sean's basement, right?
Yeah,
So
correct.
was that where all the YouTube videos are made from that original Space Station
Yeah,
YouTube
so
channel?
it
Just
used to be,
you guys hanging out in the little gaming
yeah,
room
it
down
used to
there?
be all in his little basement, and just like we had like everything RGB, everything like lit up and crazy hue lights on the ceiling, and so everyone just said it looks like a space station. So that's kind of where the name stuck, and we've just kind of ridden it ever since.